computer. Okay, there we go. I am recording now.
All right, cool. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so creating a new assignment by clicking on materials, add assignment, give it its name. I'm going to name it first day.
Okay.
I could put instructions in here, but you don't have to put a lot of instructions if you have your instructions in Google Drive. But here, like if this is your syllabus, you'd type, read over the syllabus with you and your parents, add your name to the signature line to indicate that you understand, whatever. Okay. And then I'm going to click Assign from App. I'm going to click this Google Drive Assignments button. And that lists my things that are in Google Drive. If it doesn't show up at the top, you could search for it, but what might be easier is to open a new tab, go to your Google Drive, find the thing, okay, find the assignment, edit it so that it's going to show up at the top of the last modified.
Okay.
Okay. By showing up at the top of last modified, that'll put it at the top right here. Okay, so I'm going to select that. I'm going to hit attach. Give it a due date. That way it shows up on the student's calendar. That way they know that it's really an assignment. So I'm going to make this due tomorrow. I'm going to make it worth 10 points. Put it in a category. I have it in the homework classwork category. You can, make sure it's assigned to the right grading period. You shouldn't have to change anything there. If you want to assign it to multiple classes, down here, you would click copy to courses and assign it to multiple courses. Now, this is where there's a problem is if your courses aren't linked, which mine aren't, each course you copy it to, you're going to have to reattach this assignment.
Explain that again.
So each course that you copy this to, so like I'm going to go ahead and copy this right now to, let's see. I'll copy it to my TA period. That's an easy one for me to, okay. So when I copy it to the TA period, when I copy it to another class, I need to make sure that it's copying to the right category, that the due date is still correct. You can change the due date for each class if you need to. So like if you're copying it to if you copy it from a Monday class to the Tuesday class, you could set the appropriate due date, all right? So change whatever I need to there. So that's selected. So now I can click out of that. I'm gonna make sure it still stayed selected. Okay, it still stayed selected. So then I'm gonna hit create. Okay, so because it's assigned from the app here in Google Drive Assignments, copy first day questions. When I hit create, now when I click on that assignment, first day, and I go to in progress, okay, it looks like Daniel has not opened this assignment yet. So on your end, like, so now you switch windows over to the over to your browser and where you're in Schoology, and so reload or refresh.
Refresh, okay, got it. Is there now?
Do you see it now? Did the assignment show up?
Yeah, it's showing up.
So if you click on it, you should see it show up.
Okay, and then it has assignment, my document, description, and there's nothing else. Let me show you what I have. Let me
switch the screen share.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's nothing here. Let me see, maybe it's under document. So what happens now? Edit?
Okay, click on assignment. Okay, so that's the thing right there. You're not connected to Google Drive. So the first time that students log into an assignment, if they have exactly that issue you just had and they're not seeing it, they have to click on where it says can't see your document, click here, and then you go down here and you click connect to sign into your account.
So they got to hit connect, okay. And then, okay, there it is, I connect. How come it kicked me out? I was there the whole time, all morning.
It's just the first time that you are linking Google Drive assignments to Google Classroom. It's going to make you do that.
Okay. So
now the doc showed up. Okay, so now you can edit that, and then so I'm gonna so go ahead and stop screen share so I can flip back over to mine so you can see what it looks like on my side.
Okay, let me just put me llamo Daniel. Okay, so I want to see what happens when you put it over there. So what do I put down? Submit?
Well, don't submit yet. Don't hit submit or anything yet. Just hit end the screen share.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna put my screen back on. Okay, so now when I go to in progress, now it shows the assignment you've been working on, and I can see that you're actually in it right now. So if it's Wednesday or it's the evening or whatever, and I know students are working on their work, I can click through it and I can see that you're actively typing in it right now. Okay, I could comment on this if I wanted to. Like if you had typed, let's say you had actually typed me llamo s.
Okay.
I could click here and I could add a comment and say, not me llamo s, but
Okay.
me llamo.
Okay. Let's say
And then you'll see that comment.
Okay. Let's say you wrote those comments and you wanted me to resubmit.
So you haven't even submitted it yet. So since you haven't submitted it, it's still a live doc for you.
Okay.
So you can see those comments, you can deal with your stuff. And then if you once you do submit, it'll show up differently for me. So go ahead and hit submit so that you can see what that'll look like.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and put submit assignment. Okay, so I did. Okay, submit. Okay, got it.
All right, you're back on Zoom, so you can see me.
Yes, I am back on Zoom. I can see you.
All right, okay. So this is where I was before, in progress. It's gone. Okay, so that means you're not working on it right now. When I go to submissions, it shows that Daniel submitted it on time. Okay, I can still see that I had a comment there, and I could still look at that comment if I wanted to. Okay.
Okay.
And I can see whatever you've typed. I can see anything you've done. And then at the top here, I could type in I could put in a grade, which right now I'd probably give you 1 out of 10 points.
Okay, and that goes into Schoology, not into Google Docs.
It goes into Schoology. Yeah, the grade on here does not go to Google in any way. It goes to Schoology. If you've connected Schoology to PowerSchool, which you should, then that grade will get pushed over. That makes sense?
So if I put a grade there, I would have to put it in also in Schoology.
No. This puts the grade in Schoology. So I'll show you.
Oh, this right here.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, what I'm doing right here, this will put it in the Schoology gradebook.
Okay.
So I'm giving you 1 out of 10, and I'm gonna say incomplete. You did not answer everything.
Okay. And
I'm gonna share that with you. Now that right there, share gradebook comment with your student. If I don't check that, only I will see that comment, not the student.
Okay.
That would be like if you're wanting to keep a record of why you put that score, but you don't want them arguing it, or it's not something that's for their benefit, you wouldn't share it. But I'm gonna share it with you. So I'm gonna hit save. Before you go and look at what that looks like on your end, I'm gonna go back to my course here, and I'm gonna go to my gradebook. And you can see that for Daniel Guerrero on first day assignment, you have 1 point. Okay. So you have a grade now. So I didn't have to put anything into the gradebook. By grading it on that doc, it puts the grade directly in the gradebook. And I can click over here and I can see what the comment was. I could change that comment from here. I don't have to go back into Google to change it. Okay. I could click right here to get to the assignment. Okay. So then on yours, if you go back to that assignment, you should see the grade. I think you can also see the grade on gradebook. That's where I'm not entirely sure what it looks like as a student.
I don't see anything over here.
Here, go ahead and I'm gonna stop screen share so I can see yours now.
Okay, let me refresh it. Hopefully that shows something. Okay, now the grade showed up. Okay, so let me go through this. So let's say you asked me to redo the assignment. How would I redo the assignment now?
So because I haven't sent it back to you, you could redo, but see how right above your name it says you're suggesting? You see that there?
Okay.
That green thing that says you're suggesting? That means anything you type in now won't show up as an actual edit. It'll show up as a suggestion. Because when you submitted the assignment, you handed it off to me as the teacher. So now it's mine. So now the student's just giving suggestions. I could accept those suggestions, or if I see that you're making suggestions, I could unsubmit and send it back to you.
Here's the thing. I told the kids to redo the assignment, and how would I be able to redo them here? And they would have to resubmit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a best way other than recreating the assignment and actually attaching it this way.
Oh no, okay.
But for your future assignments, this is what you're going to want to do.
This is for a simple assignment where they would just type in something like the syllabus and I would accept it.
Yeah, I mean, this could be for anything. This could be for something that they have to. This could be for a written assessment or a written, written practice. This could be anything that would be a handout in class could be a Google Doc that they complete this way in Schoology.
If you're just planning to make comments so they know what's going on, but you're not planning for them to resubmit the assignment, this is good, huh?
Yeah, and then I can. So let me go ahead and. You don't have to get out of screen share. I'm going to unsubmit that assignment for you.
Okay.
Okay, unsubmit. So now on yours, go ahead and hit refresh.
Okay.
Okay, now you're back to editing mode and the submit assignment button is back. Oh, and now you can type in your changes.
But see,
and resubmit.
But see, it did not wipe off when I said me llamo Daniel.
So right. So when I unsubmitted it, it gave you back exactly what you had submitted with your changes still there. But this is, so if I made a bunch of comments and I said, all right, you need to fix it based on these comments, I said, now you have the chance to fix it.
And your comments still show up again. Wow.
Right. So you could click on that comment.
Yeah,
go ahead and click right there on that comment.
Yeah, I could see it just there.
And then if it should be a conversation, like if you're like, what do you mean this doesn't make sense? Why would I put that change? You could type that into where it says reply. Or if you have made your changes, whatever, you just want to get rid of the comment, you click that check mark on the top of it, and that marks it as resolved. That makes it go away. That means I've dealt with this comment. So if a teacher makes a comment to the student, and then the student does what they need to based on that comment, they can then mark it as resolved, saying, okay, I dealt with that issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, gracias, Kelvin.
Sure.
Anything else, or?
Okay. Okay. Do me a favor and go on yours. So hit submit again.
Okay, hit submit.
Just so that it's back in my hands.
Submit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, submit. There we go. Done.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grade it again, and I'm gonna give you 3 points this time. Okay, I want to know what it looks like on your end that I graded it, not in the document here. Go ahead and scroll to the top.
And click on. 1 point. I would have to refresh.
Yeah, you can refresh and that'll show up.
And now I have a 3. Let me see. Yeah, there it is.
At the top, you see next to your name, all the way at the top of the page, you see the bell with the 54 on it.
The bell with the 54.
All the way at the top of your window.
Okay, yeah.
So click that bell. So that's your notifications. So this is what, so you can see there that, students have submitted things. So you want to make sure you check your notifications frequently. But as a student, you wouldn't have as many notifications. So you can see, like, there's the one where it says Mr. Fian's practice course posted first day. And then you can see a new grade was posted for first day. So this is how a student is going to see, okay, my assignment was graded, or okay, I have an assignment.
Okay, I see. So it's right there.
This is the student view right now. That's what they're going to see. Yeah. So the check mark indicates something was graded, and then that other thing shows that that an assignment was given.
Okay. Anything else, Kelvin?
I think that's it. If you wouldn't mind, when you get the email with the link to this video, would you email me the link? And if you don't mind, I'll share it with just the people in the department. For if anybody else in the department is struggling with how to do assignments.
Sounds good. I'll send it to you right now.
Yeah, just forward me the email. It'll take a little while to come through because they have to generate the video first.
Okay, you got it.
All right, nos vemos.
Adiós.
Adiós.